Anglerfish. This fish is characterized by being an irascible, predatory species and having terrifying physique. They belong to the order of lanternfish, which have huge heads and teeth, sharp fins, and a hook located on their back. There are more than 2,000 species of anglerfish. Most of them live in the dark depths of the Atlantic and Antarctic Oceans, up to 150 meters below the surface. Although some species inhabit shallow tropical areas, their color is usually dark gray or dark brown. They have huge heads and giant mouths shaped like a half moon, filled with sharp and translucent teeth. Fun fact: this predator has the particularity of using a lure located on the first spin of its dorsal fin to deceive and capture its prey. They are specialists in their art of camouflage. Vampire squid. The vampire squid is a species that is hard to appreciate because it inhabits deep water. Its appearance may be fearsome, but it is not a threat to humans. This species has a worldwide distribution and is found in temperate and tropical waters with low oxygen levels. It moves within deep ranges that vary up to a maximum of 3,000 meters and measures approximately 30 centimeters. This genus can float through the sea, and with its very long filaments collect marine snow, zooplankton, mucus, excrement, and other drifting debris to feed on. Fun fact: one of the most striking features of the vampire squid, it is enormous size. In fact, in proportion to its body size, it has some of the largest size of any living animal. Giant tube worm. These are large tubular white worms about 4 centimeters in diameter that develop a white chitinous shell on the outside. Their most striking feature is the presence of the red feathery structures at the upper end, where hemoglobin is concentrated. They inhabit hydrothermal vents between 2,000 and 4,000 meters deep in the ocean and can live without sunlight in environments rich in sulfur and with temperatures around 300 centigrades, thanks to an extraordinary geochemical adaptation. Fun fact: these worms can live for as long as 170 to 250 years. Unlike most animals, they don't eat. Instead, bacteria living in their guts transfer sulfur into energy for them. Sloan's viperfish. This species has an elongated, slender body with a silvery to dark coloration and possesses luminescent organs distributed along its body, particularly on the sides and ventral area. It measures about 35 centimeters in length. It is easily recognizable due to its long, fang-like teeth. It is characterized by a dark silvery blue color, with the sides covered in hexagonal, pigmented areas. Fun fact: they are rarely seen by humans, although occasional specimen appears in deep sea through catches. These occasional captures provide scientists with a unique opportunity to study this elusive animal. Lanternfish. The lanternfish is not just one species but a highly diverse and varied group that falls under the taxonomic order of lanternforms. The lantern, properly called a bioluminescent spin, is located on the head and emits lights thanks to the material capable of producing it through a chemical reaction. The different genera and species of lanternfish either inhabit the waters of the continental shelf or the pelagic zone, where there is little to no light. Fun fact: its illuminating organ can be seen in a radius of up to 30 meters. Dumbo octopus. The Dumbo octopus is of a very pale white color because it lives at depths of around 2,000–5,000 meters. One of the distinct features that sets this octopus apart from others is the round fins on the sides of its head, which helps it swim and maintain balance. It has a gelatinous and slippery body, necessary to withstand high levels of environmental pressure, with 8 tentacles that can be white, brown, pink, red, and ears of a different color from the rest of the body. Fun fact, the offspring of this cephalopod are born from the eggs as adults, with fully developed organs to fend for themselves. Sea spiders. There are very ancient animals that have been in existence for over 500 million years. They tend to be brown in color to go unnoticed, although those that live in coral reefs have very vibrant colors to blend in with the colorful surroundings. We can find them not only in shallow water reached by the tide but also in abyssal zones at depths of up to 7,000 meters. Fun fact, sea spiders are quite remarkable because they exhibit male parent care. The males carry their already fertilized eggs, taking care of them until they hatch. Giant squid. It is considered the largest species of squid currently known. Females surpass males in size, having a broader and more robust body than giant squids. Additionally, they have eyes the size of soccer balls, which they use to distinguish other animals in the darkness of the deep sea. Very little known about their diet, although most scientists believe they feed on smaller squids and fish. It is also known that they can dive to depths of hundreds of meters, reaching at least 2,200 meters deep. Fun fact, their length could reach up to 20 meters and their weight could exceed 500 kilograms. Freel shark. Freel sharks are often called living fossils because they have been living on Earth for 80 million years. The shark's 300 teeth are menacing and they are the dome of the fish and squid they feed on. It is deep sea shark that is often found more than 600 meters deep, but can go down to 1,000 meters. It is solitary and rare animal found in deep waters. Fun fact, the freel shark has an average length of 1.5 to 2 meters, but can measure up to 2.5 meters in exceptional cases. Dragonfish. The dragonfish has light-emitting organs called photophores. Scientists have discovered that the transparency of their teeth is different from how other organisms have evolved with these adaptation mechanisms. Growing to a length of about 15 centimeters, these underwater monsters are fierce predators in their deep-sea neighborhood, capable of swallowing fish up to half their size. The most notable feature of dragonfish is their massive head filled with sharp teeth, which are stronger than those of piranhas. Fun fact, these fish are so voracious that they have been observed eating each other.